shows.
Okay, we are back. We are back like we left our car keys. We back.
You know I'm mad at you.
Diamond K in the building. You know, it is unfortunate when people are mad at me. However, people have consistently been mad at me. And usually here's what happens with when people are upset with me. When people are upset with me, usually it is a misunderstanding. It's a misunderstanding. You know what I mean? It's a misunderstanding.
There is no misunderstanding.
There's no misunderstanding.
No.
You've been mad at me before, and hopefully you will forgive me for being busy.
Diamond, it's because we've been together for so long.
Yep. Years and years.
7 is 14 years old.
Okay. Yeah, he's 14?
Yes. We've been recording since he was like a baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our show should be far more ahead in time.
Okay.
It's because of your inconsistency.
Me?
Yes.
Me.
We should be like the Breakfast Club show.
We should be doing the show every day, but you be busy. Like you be making moves. I be trying to well, let's not talk about old shit. That's old stuff. Let's talk about now and the future. Let's talk about the future.
You be on your Drake shit.
Let's talk about the future.
You be on your Drake stuff.
Let's talk about the future. Diddy is in trouble.
Diddy has been in trouble.
Nah, but it's real now. Now it's real.
Why is it so real now?
It's real now for Diddy because now he is under criminal investigation.
For what?
Oh. All right. So first of all, I want to go back for a second. Before we get into that, I want to go back for a second. I want to go back to the 90s for a minute.
Let's go back to the 90s.
90s was a good time for a lot of things.
Yes.
In the clubs, in the 90s, it was very rare that you could go to any party and not hear a song that Diddy had something to do with.
Correct.
You remember that time, right?
Yes.
And if they can't cancel Diddy in the same way they cancel other people. Let me say that. So they can't cancel Diddy because he's touched too many things musically. You know what I'm saying? You gonna stop playing Mary J? You gonna stop playing Lil Kim? You gonna stop playing Biggie? You gonna stop playing The Lox? You gonna stop playing Carl Thomas? You gonna stop playing 112? You gonna stop playing? They ain't gonna stop playing all them songs and all the other random songs, right? So they can cancel the man, I suppose, but they can't cancel you are in Texas. When you go out, do they play R. Kelly records in Texas venues?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's not like it used to be, right?
Only when it comes to because they like to do a lot of stepping. So
yeah, okay, you can't get around that. Yeah. But the slow songs, do they play the slow songs? Not so much. Yeah. Because you don't know how old the girl is who's the subject of the song.
Like when they do play it, people be like,
yeah, you feel guilty.
I
don't know if it's gonna be like that with Diddy. I don't know if it's gonna be like that with Diddy from that standpoint. I mean, personally, they're gonna cancel the man personally, but I don't know if the songs that he's had something to do with are going to be canceled per se. Now, I will say this: Diddy's legal team. His legal team, how's it going? His legal team has been notified by the feds in the Southern District of New York that he is the subject of an ongoing investigation, and That part's not good. So he's the subject. So they let you know that you're the subject. And he is the subject of the investigation. So the walls are closing in, and this is not just like, some civil stuff. This is a criminal investigation. So
but what are they saying? I just want to know, what are they saying that he's done?
Well,
what are they saying that he's done wrong?
Well, there has been a federal grand jury is hearing evidence as part of the investigation. So this is the precursor, right? So this comes first. They have the grand jury. They're going to hear evidence. There is no indication that charges are imminent, but charges are imminent.
Harvey,
Charges are imminent.
you're on my live.
So we can't make out what he's saying. So of course, the spokesperson for the U.S. Attorney's Office has declined to comment. Combs' lawyers are not responding to requests for comments. Now, like you said, and many folks want to know, a subject of an investigation is someone who is within the scope of a criminal investigation, right? Somebody, this individual is designated a target when the prosecutors likely intend to seek an indictment from that grand jury on this person. So it hasn't gotten to that point, but this is the process. Meaning they get a grand jury together. So what is the grand jury? The grand jury is folks they impanel a jury. They present evidence, and they present evidence to say, do we have enough to bring charges? And if the grand jury says yes, then they indict them. So they're at the part right before the indictment comes. The indictment hasn't come, but they're investigating. Do we got something here? Now, they're not going to say what is the grand jury for, because the grand jury is a secret. They're not going to tell you what it's for until the indictment comes. And I'm telling you, if they doing this, indictment's coming. Indictment's coming.
I just want to know, what do they have on him?
Oh, they got a lot. They raided the house. So they got all the stuff that was at the house. They got videos, they got audio, they got testimony. They got a lot of things. This is not
Cassie.
No, this bigger than Cassie. So the Cassie case has been settled, right? And that doesn't mean that they don't want to talk to Cassie. That doesn't mean that Cassie's not one of the witnesses, but that means that there's other things other than Cassie.
Okay, Diamonds, what do you think? What do you think that Diddy was doing?
Well, there have been a few other allegations, so it's probably gonna be something related to sex trafficking, human trafficking, prostitution, something like that. It's gonna be. That's what it's all pointing to. That's what it's all pointing to.
Okay, so he got bored of he's so rich, he got tired of buying cars, houses, bags, clothes. So he started buying people.
He started buying people. I think he's been doing that for a while. And if you remember, I don't know if you remember, so you ain't gonna remember this because I talk about you going back to the 90s for a minute. Back in the day, in the magazines, they used to talk about the so-called gay rapper. Do you ever remember? Do you remember hearing about that? The gay rapper. So people would say, "Oh, now what's Saucy Santana or these?" Not those type of rappers. No. We're talking about a rapper, and this is in the 90s. So this is before
Superhead used to talk about him too.
Right, exactly. This is a rapper who was posing as a straight person, but was really the gay rapper. I think it's Diddy. I think it's
Diddy too, and I get it. It's okay that he was the gay rapper. Yeah, it's fine. But I think human trafficking, Diddy,
so all the allegations that are coming out have been related to this type of disgusting behavior. That's what it's all. That's what it's all been. It's
but
all
it's
been.
Like they already seen Joe Epstein and all that other stuff. Why would you just keep going? Like, you think you're that untouchable, like that you're not gonna get caught?
Yeah. I mean, folks think when you have money and you are in a bubble and you're in this little special world, then you do think that you're above the law. So and when you get away with something for a long time, you think ain't nobody gonna come back.
So Jay-Z's next and Beyonce?
I don't know what
because I've seen the allegations.
Yeah, well, allegations. Okay, with Diddy, it's been much more than allegations. We've definitely seen evidence of his abuse with Cassie, right? We've heard the stories over the years. It was always stuff said behind the scenes.
What? That he's a gay man? It's okay for him to be gay.
I don't know if that. I don't know if that was said behind the scenes, but it was just said behind the scenes about. It was whispers about different things. Now we've talked about on this show many times. We've talked about Jada and Will and different things that we may have heard about them. That stuff wasn't illegal. That's just freaky stuff that they was doing. Okay, that's nothing. We ain't talking about just being a freaky person.
So what are we talking about?
We talking about more. We talking about more than that.
What?
They wouldn't have impaneled a grand jury if all Diddy was a freak. There's a whole bunch of freaks. I saw this freak in Sorrento's the other day. Now I know what you're gonna say. What do you mean you saw a freak in Sorrento's the other day? I saw a girl who used to be at some of our performances on stage, half dressed at Hammer Jacks at different clubs, walking around on the stage with her underwear on. Okay, I saw her in Sorrento's
with her family.
No, she wasn't with her family. I saw her.
Please don't tell me she was still a freak. Please don't tell me she's still a freak.
No, she didn't look. I mean, she still looked good though, but she just
retired hoe.
She
a retired hoe, please.
I'm gonna say that she was regular, but I mean, just say what she's supposed to get locked up? No. I'm just saying you don't get locked up because you a freak. So Diddy's not getting this negative energy or this negative attention because of him just being involved in a freaky lifestyle. Is what I'm saying. This is much deeper than that. Now, some of the people that's jumping on the bandwagon, are accusing him of things because they want money. So you got a lot of stuff mixed in. You got folks that's trying to get money. You got that part. And then you have criminal acts that have been alleged and whatever the police have found out.
So he's selling pussy. He a dope dealer.
I don't know if he's selling dope.
He's doing everything.
We gonna find out.
Like, it's a lot of people going down with him.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Who? Who we think going down? Can't take Biggie down. He gone. There's a lot of people around him that's dead.
Basketball players.
Well, who are you talking about?
A lot of people.
Ain't no basketball players. No.
Basketball players, actors.
Yeah, a lot of them been to the parties.
Yeah.
A lot of them been to his parties. That's true. Now, what I think it could be is that what if he take this stance like, look, I got a book and I got a whole bunch of people in the book and people doing crazy things and I got videos and if I'm going down, there's a whole lot of people going down.
Yeah.
But here's the problem with that. Here's the problem there. Because some of them people in that book might say, I'm not going down, so Diddy got to lay down. What if they say that? That stuff happens. What you think happened to Epstein in jail? He had a lot of dirt on people. Then mysteriously, I don't know, a rope gets around his neck and who put this rope over this door?
What Beanie Siegel said, you either gonna get down or you either gonna lay down.
Right. You know what I mean? That situation always looked crazy to me.
That situation was crazy because you already know that where I work at.
Yeah.
So that was crazy. That was crazy.
It's like accidents like that don't happen too often. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but if they're saying that it was suicidal, then that's what it was.
Yeah, I mean, you have that now. But he had a lot. He had leverage, though. I think he had leverage. If you look at the fact that he had stayed out of jail so long, he had leverage. Now earlier this week, this is another situation, and this is something else, right? So Diddy has been sued for sex trafficking, and some former porn star said that Diddy demanded oral sex from her boyfriend in order for her to get a job with Sean John. Yeah. And so that's crazy.
Right? So she couldn't find no other job, like
right. So she wanted to work at Sean John.
You wanted to work with Diddy so bad.
She like, look, babe. So she like, babe. Come on now. Yeah, so that's just crazy. So he's hit with this lawsuit, and Adria English, who that's her actual name. Omnique is her porn name. So she says she met Diddy in 2004, and she was auditioning for a Sean John modeling gig at the time. But she says immediately it got freaky. And she says that Diddy wanted oral from her boyfriend and another model in order for her to get the job. So it's just so random.
What did her boyfriend do?
And why are you doing that? Did you get the job? Did you get the job? Now the boyfriend, thankfully, refused. But she ended up getting the job after agreeing that she would be Diddy's go-go dancer. So she said he ain't gonna do all that, but she said, she said that Diddy used her go-go dancing as a way to force her into having sex with his friends. One of those friends was Jacob the jeweler, the hip hop jewelry.
They already dropping names.
They drop. Look, because you know what? In today's age, you got to drop names, right? They need receipts, and so she even took a photo with Jacob the jeweler after an alleged assault. She says that Diddy never kept his promise to help her career. She is suing Diddy, Bad Boy, and others who allegedly helped organize this sex trafficking, and Jacob the jeweler, and others. She wants money, and she wants it now.
What career was he supposed to help her with?
Modeling career. A modeling career.
A porn star.
She wanted. She had a bubbling model career, and he was supposed to help her. Star. Yeah. And back in 2004, folks were still watching them DVDs, and so
she wanted help with her throat expansion. Is that what it
was? Yeah. Well, no.
How you gonna?
She said after
be a porn star and go to a model.
Well, I mean, most porn stars do not want to stay porn stars. They want to kind of move along with things.
Most models turn into porn stars, not porn stars turn into models.
Oh, it goes the other way. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
modeling ends for you, then you start doing porn.
Yeah. So she folks want to know what her porn name is. So her porn name is I'm trying to see if I've seen her before. I guess we need to see. Well, that's her picture there. Her picture down the screen anymore. Okay. This is her picture. Let me bring her picture up again. So y'all can see how she looks. I mean, she's cute, Yeah, so that's her right there. All right. And you see that? Okay. So that's her. Get off her butt. All right, we need to see more. All right, so that's all right there.
What's her name? I'm Unique.
I'm Unique. That is OMUNIQUE. I'm Unique. OMUNIQUE. So Google her if you want to check her out. Maybe she need get some of her get her Pornhub views up. Yeah, but it's interesting that she's coming out now with
everybody gonna come
with
out
these allegations.
Me too.
And
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
So you do you believe her?
No.
I believe her.
I don't.
So you think she lying?
Yes.
I don't know.
My thing is, Diamond, you already know how I feel about this. Like, why do you guys wait for so long for something like this to happen and to say something? And the thing about it, he wasn't trying to sex traffic. He was trying to suck your boyfriend or have your boyfriend do oral on him. Really, like, come on, like, I don't know.
You don't think that is an example of sex trafficking?
No, back then that wasn't. That was just her being a freak and getting a train ran on her.
Yeah, and yeah. I mean, that's
she
how.
Didn't say she said no. She didn't say that she wasn't paid. Like, now you want to say something, like,
right? Yeah, that's how. Ain't it funny like that? It's funny like that. But I think that it's one of those things. It happens, and I think that.
Well, why do they wait so late? Like, why all this time?
20 years,
it's like been over how many years? How many decades? Now you're gonna say, "Oh,
see, here's why she was nervous.
My boyfriend and
she was scared. She was scared before, but now she got courage because other people doing it. Other people coming out, and now she's nervous. Who knows?
How much she want?
She's suing a lot of people, so I don't know. She's suing a lot of people.
So she's suing Bad Boy. She's suing Puff. He didn't even have half of this shit when this shit happened.
Nah, he definitely has more money now. He definitely has more money now. All right. So another thing. So I frequently post things on our social media and get folks comments on it. And so this young man, let's think back to when you first moved
out at showing his place and saying that this is all he could afford right now. I've seen that.
Yeah. So here's my thing. Think back to when you first moved out and got your own place. Like when you first moved out. You know what I mean? And I didn't have no problem with nothing that he had. Like this is what it is. You know what I mean? Like he got his, he got carpet, he got his air mattress type of thing, whatever it is. I'm sure he got his TV that we can't really see his face in the other way or whatever. And that's all you need when you're getting started, right? That's all you need. What else you need?
Correct. That's it.
That's all you need. So I think that it's good. I think that it's good that he showed it. And honestly, he's getting it. He's obviously getting it honestly. Right. This is an honest house. This is not a I'm trapping house. No. And he said all I could afford was the move-in cost and a Walmart bed. So I commend him, and I think that it's good. It builds character. It builds character. I remember when I got my first place, I never had an air mattress. I just had the spread and pillows on the floor.
That's how we were when we relocated to Texas.
Yeah, and I was completely fine with that. And then I saved up, and then I got my my bedroom set, and then start getting stuff, and that's what it is.
Had nothing. We moved to Texas with nothing but clothes. Like our first apartment, we were sleeping on the floor, just like that.
Yeah,
just like that. So I like when people are honest.
Me too.
And they live in an open book or open page. Like
Yeah.
social media has made it seem like everybody is rich. Everybody has a immaculate life.
Right.
They don't argue, they don't cuss, they don't swear, their
Their life
husband
is
don't
perfect.
cheat,
Yeah.
their wife don't do nothing wrong. Life is so perfect. And a lot of people tell me that's why they follow me or like to listen to me, because I show my good and I show my bad. Like when me and my husband were separated, I showed every step about our separation because it can help somebody that's going through the same thing.
Yeah.
It can help somebody that doesn't know how to uh deal with their emotions, or don't think that they're going to make it, or think that, okay, my marriage is over, or stuff like that. I just don't like when people are so fake. Like they just show like all the good shit. Like, oh, we
Yeah,
go
but a lot of times they're following celebrities and they think that that's how their lives are, but they don't know that a lot of times the celebrities stuff is rented. That's somebody else's stuff. They just showing you something. They just
they house.
entertaining you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and one thing about
yeah,
it, even you say celebrities. I know a lot of people in Baltimore right now that think that they are celebrities. Like
yeah,
all they show is their cars, them shopping at the Louis Vuitton store, and
right,
all that other shit. That shit is not everyday real life
right,
for everybody.
right.
Like, show me what you brushing your teeth in the morning. Show me taking your kids to school. Show
Yeah,
me you in your kitchen. Show
you
me
want to
you
see the
doing
real?
regular nigga stuff
Yeah,
or
yeah,
regular European stuff. Like,
yeah. No, I feel you on that, but a lot of people don't want to be that transparent for whatever reason.
because they're
Um,
scared.
they're scared of what people going to say.
They
Yeah.
they're scared of what people going to say. They're scared to show that they're fucking normal.
No, normal is good. And I, like you said, I think that transparency is good. I think that transparency helps you more than anything. I often, as you know, many years talk about uh, the fact that I thought I had a child that was not mine. And for a
Yeah.
long time, that was something that embarrassed me. Like I was like, people gonna
Right.
like my homeboys didn't know for a long time.
Right.
But a point came where as though I just wanted to talk about it. And so now is at a point where I talk about it, and I used to talk about it a lot more, um, but talk about that. And because it was helpful for me to just to speak about it and just to be honest about it as opposed to keeping it inside. But yeah, it's definitely good to show those things, and definitely hats off to that young man who
Right. Showing how life
yeah,
really
showing
is.
showing what it really is.
And people
Um,
like,
yeah. So
mhm.
how was 4th of July in Texas?
It was great. Like, this is our first time, like, really celebrating, like, going to, like, somewhere where it's like a live show. And we had a phenomenal time. It was a time we had. You hear
A
me?
time was had.
Yes. It was beautiful. It wasn't a lot of people. It was well thought out how the town had scheduled everything so it wouldn't be so crowded.
Mhm.
We had a good time. It was like 30,000 people in an open space at a
Okay.
park, and they had shuttles, so you couldn't park your car nowhere at the festival. It had mad parking, but you weren't allowed to park there. We had to park uh at other places, and they had like school buses come and pick everybody up and drop them off,
Oh,
and
well.
pick everybody up and take them back to that location. And what was great about it is because the buses, they had like 300 buses, so the buses were constantly going. So once they dropped those people off, they get in their car and they go, so there was no traffic. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh,
Because
yes,
everybody was
yeah,
deploying at
yeah,
different times. So
yeah,
it was really, really fun. We had a good time. They had a live band, they had food trucks. It was a good time. It was a real good time.
yeah. Well,
Mhm.
that's real nice. That's
How was the harbor? Did it rain there?
It did, but it stopped. And then, so it was like a quick flash flood type of
Always
thing.
rain on 4th of July in Baltimore for
Yeah.
some reason.
Now the bad thing, and this is not, of course, Baltimore, but over 49 people shot in Chicago, 8 dead on July 4th. And now, surprisingly, this is 8 fewer than last year in 2023 when 57 people were shot. So 49 people.
Were they all at the same
party? This isn't in Chicago. This is just 49.
Yes, on the 4th of July, yesterday.
On the 4th of July, 49 people. Yes.
Were they all at the same party? This is what I want to know. Were they all at the same
This
party?
is not at the same place. This is throughout the city.
What the hell? I think people are striving to beat Baltimore when it comes to murder. I swear to God. I swear it's like all the gangsters go on what's that, Zoom, and have a Zoom meeting and be like, well, we trying to beat y'all because we trying to be number one when it comes to.
I don't know about that, but it's just I mean, Chicago's a dangerous place. It's been like that for as long as I can remember.
That is too many people dying. I mean, I guess, just like in Baltimore, they be like, anytime 4th of July, that's the time to shoot somebody. That's because they're not going to know if it's gunshots or fireworks.
It's a very dangerous time. It's
a very dangerous time. So you got a lot of enemies. You better lay. What Whitney say? You better
lay low. You said you better lay low.
You better lay low.
That was super funny. I miss Whitney. Man, I miss Whitney. Whitney was the best. I miss
Whitney and Bobby with that show. When I watched that show on YouTube, I be laughing. They were hilarious.
So when I lived in Atlanta, I lived around the corner. I lived in Buckhead. I lived around the corner from this restaurant that they went to when they were filming an episode of Being Bobby Brown.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to the shopping center, and so we went to go to get wings and stuff, and then we like see cameras, and you see all the people. I'm like, what is going on over there? So we ordered our food, and then we went over to the restaurant where they were, and then so they had it kind of roped off, but you could get close enough to see what was going on, and they were filming the episode, and she was cussing them out, and it was funny. It was funny. Yeah, it was very funny. So here's something not too funny. Actually not funny at all. So Marlon Wayne's house was broken into while Keenan Ivory Wayans was there, and Keenan reportedly heard noises but went back to sleep. And so what? yeah. So it's it's one of those things. It's definitely like you say, it's not a laughing matter. Not a laughing matter at all. So his house was invaded. When you say that, the home invasion type of thing, and he was home. So it's a list of celebrities. Scary part is that the burglars ransacked the house
while he was asleep.
Yeah, right under his brother's nose. So he didn't even know. I'm just glad he wasn't hurt.
Hold on. Marlon house got broken into while his brother Keenan Ivory Wayans was in the home sleep.
Yes. But I'm just glad he wasn't hurt. You know what I mean?
I'm glad Keenan wasn't hurt, but I think that's insurance fraud because
what in the world? That's where you going? Explain this to me. Explain this to me. What are you talking about?
Just look at him.
What about?
Look at Marlon. Things don't look too good. Diamond. Things just don't look too good for Marlon right now. So yes, I think that maybe he hired somebody to break into his house. And I think it's insurance fraud.
That's crazy. I hope that that's not true. Yeah. He ain't got
5
no
million. 5 million. What it 5 million what? The house was 5 million or $5 million worth of stuff was taken?
No, that's see how you doing? I see what you're trying to do.
What? What am I trying to
do? You try and throw him out under the bus.
How? What was his last show?
He has done a bunch of stand-up. That's what he does. He does stand-up.
Trash.
He does stand-up.
Trash.
So you're not.
I never thought he was funny. Marlon is not funny, and the other one that always be playing weirdo. What's the other one? We're brothers. Who was the other one that was with him? Sean.
Yeah, he's not funny either.
Trash. They're both trash together. I think the best thing that they ever done was White Chicks, and after that, trash.
Well, a lot of people were offended by White Chicks. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people were offended by that.
Who? The Hiltons?
Yeah, a lot of people were offended by that. You couldn't make a movie like that now. Folks would be real upset.
Boycott it.
Folks would be real upset. All right, so here's a question. And you have a son, and I was raising a son at this age, so I can answer this question as well. But when is too early to get the child's first haircut? Like, how old is too? Like, what should be? So Diddy G gave his son his first shape up is 6 months old. So I think 6 months is too early. But 6 months, yeah. What do you think about that? When you get the first haircut?
I'm Jamaican.
Okay. Yes, I know that.
In my culture, you cannot cut your son's hair until he can talk.
Yeah, I don't have no problem with that. That makes sense to me, right? Because you get the haircut too early, and you can do
just fuck up his whole hairline.
Yeah,
he don't even have a hairline yet. Yeah. He don't even have a hairline yet at 6 months.
And but see, this goes back to people caring what other people think and trying to impress other people and all that kind of stuff. There's no need for him to get no haircut no time soon. 6 months? That's crazy.
So where's the...
Huh?
Did he really do it, or is this for to go viral?
Yeah, but for so long, they didn't want to show the baby at first. Now he's getting the haircut at 6 months. This is crazy. I see
why they didn't want to show the baby.
Oh, wow. See how you do? What do you mean you see why they want to show the baby?
I just see why they didn't show the baby.
You see why they want to keep it, it was too soon.
Like Mike would say, keep it in the closet. So yeah, like in Jamaican culture, we don't cut our son's hair until he can talk. Okay,
but I think that makes sense. I think that's a good rule of thumb, and I think that definitely.
We always say that a man's hair is it's powerful or whatever. Yeah. You don't want to cut it before he can transition into talking and communicating. Is
that what it is? Okay. All right. When do y'all think? Definitely let me know in the comments section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, at the Diamond K Show. Let me know, when is the right time to get the son's first haircut?
At the age of, if you're not like in our culture or whatever, I think 2.
Yeah. Well, we got his hair cut. He was like 2.5. Yeah, he's like 2.5. And what was frustrating me is I got tired of people saying that he was a girl, or was he a girl? Because his hair was, his hair was long, we braiding it and all that kind of stuff. And it's and he's dressed in ways that you can tell it's not no girl, but it's just people just say, I don't know, we just be saying crazy stuff.
But nowadays, you got to be careful. Like,
well, yeah. You don't know my baby's pronouns. I got you. So folks is had
Do you
jokes.
really think that is Jay-Z?
It is absolutely Jay-Z. So Jay-Z is in this walking club, and I think that's cool, right? I think it's cool that you want to stay fit, and people
Not even
had
that.
jokes, huh?
It's not even that. Jay-Z is at a point in his life that this is what rich people do.
Yeah,
Like,
it is. And he's very rich. He's very
he's
rich.
rich. This is what he's doing. He's walking with his rich white European friends. Like, this is what you do when you have real long ass money.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't see any problem with that. I don't see any
He's in
problem with
a
that.
walking club. Okay.
I didn't even know the walking club was a thing, but
They
Jay-Z
do
in
have
a walking club.
Yes,
Wow.
a
Yeah.
walking club. And look at him.
I didn't even know. Did you know that a walking club was a thing?
Yes. It's been a thing for a long time.
Okay. Yeah. See, I haven't been rich yet, so I don't know. I didn't know that. But this is stuff you don't get the code until you get rich.
And Diamond, they don't even walk because they're trying to be healthy. This is just what they do.
So what are they out there making deals? Is that what they doing?
Business deals and talk about different things. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, so this is like the new golf course.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know.
He's the only black man.
Huh?
And I see that he's the only black man walking with his.
Well, you saw that. Well, yeah. So it's like that. Now, you were talking about.
He's moving in different rooms now. You know.
Oh, he's definitely moving in different rooms. And we're talking about rich and how folks stay rich and get rich is by overcharging people. That's how they get rich. Get rich like that. So I don't know if you heard this. So they're doing this investigation, and it comes out that 2 luxury giants are paying a very, very small amount for these retail thousands of dollars handbags, right? So the prosecutors in Milan are saying that the LVMH Dior is paying suppliers $57 to produce these bags that they selling for like $2,800.
I believe it.
That is so crazy.
You know why I believe it? Because Louis Vuitton has, if their bags, if you look over the years, the quality of the leather has changed. Like back in the 90s, like when we were younger, you know, the Louis Vuitton, the leather was more genuine in quality. Now it's gone to like, it's basically feels like plastic. The leather doesn't feel like good leather. It's not good quality leather. It doesn't even smell like good quality leather. So now you're just paying for the name. You're not even paying for the quality of the bag.
So that's how those rich people stay rich.
Right.
So this is a scandal though. Is this going to affect the folks wanting these bags, knowing this kind of stuff now?
No. It's gonna make China more richer because now the people, they're gonna reach out to China and be like, if they're paying $57 for a bag and I'm here paying $1,300, $1,200 for a $67 bag, then I can just go and talk to the people in China and have them give me my stuff. They're everywhere.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, to your point, I have noticed that and any guys out there that wear Timbs, I've noticed the texture of the Timbs is just it feels lighter than it used to. It used to feel heavy, like the construction of the boot.
You can hear the boot. You used to hear the boot when it was coming. You can't boot quiet now. You can't even hear Timberland boot coming. You feel me? Like the quality of things have changed. Yes. I told my husband I'd rather my husband buy me a Coach bag than a Louis Vuitton bag because Coach leather is a lot better than Louis Vuitton. It's a lot better. It smells like leather. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doesn't even smell like leather.
Yeah, that's something else.
So yeah, so if they're using China to make their stuff now, you just might as well just reach out to China yourself. You laughing?
Yeah,
They're
that's
everywhere.
interesting. I didn't think about that. I didn't
Reach
think
out to
about
China
that.
yourself. They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
They're lurking everywhere. They're everywhere on Facebook now. And the thing about them now, like they're telling you, like, I can get this made for you in the factory. Like, just give me 3 days.
Mm.
And
Yeah, see,
that's what they're doing. That's what the
see,
people.
I don't be in them rooms, so you be in different rooms than me. I don't even
Yeah,
have.
I be in different rooms. Exactly.
Um,
Exactly. I be in different rooms because I've noticed that when I go to the Louis Vuitton store, I go to Gucci, the leather doesn't smell like leather. It doesn't smell like anything. Like the quality has changed. So
you in there smelling the purses?
yeah.
Okay,
Even when you smell perfume, sometimes the perfume
the
don't even smell
perfume
good.
ain't what it used to be.
No.
I did.
That's why a lot of people are wearing perfume that's coming from Dubai and all those countries now because it's better quality.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Of course, this is a his and her show. What day are we doing now? Have we changed our day? I don't think Friday should be our day, but it was today.
No, Friday definitely can't be our day because sometimes on Fridays I'm outside.
Yeah, you outside. I feel you. One more thing before we go, while you think about the day, I put this out on social media. I wanted to get folks' opinion, and they were brutal. Folks were brutal. They were like so mean spirited. Said dinner with Sexy Red or $500 worth of fireworks. People were talking greasy. They were talking greasy. Of course, you want dinner with Sexy Red. Who wants $500 worth of fireworks? Don't nobody want that.
Why would you even? Who made that meme? Like, that's Sexy Red. Like, do they not know who she is?
Exactly. See, that's part of the problem. People valuing fireworks over Sexy Red. Yeah, and some of the Instagram wasn't as bad, but Facebook was really, really mean to her. And
I don't know. Like, I feel like Sexy Red is doing what she has a group following for her stuff. Like,
yep.
There are women that's out here that lives a sexy red life. You know what I mean? She has an audience, and she has a large audience, a bunch of sexy red soldiers that believes in everything that she says and that acts the way that she acts. So I don't knock Sexy Red for making the music that she's making and the people who love her music. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm a fan, but when it come on, I be in my head. I ain't lying. Like, her shit just sticks in your head.
Right. I agree.
So,
and
do I agree with everything that she say? No, I don't. But I'm older. I'm going on 46 years old. I shouldn't believe everything. Am I going on 46? I'm going on 45. But I shouldn't be wanting to believe in what Sexy Red is saying because I'm older now. But for the people in her age group,
the people that's in her age group, I definitely. And here's the thing: I think that she makes good and catchy songs, like you said.
Exactly.
And so it's
all about the hook, right?
And the beat. There
you go.
Yeah, the hook and the beat. You know what I'm saying? Hook and the beat. Now, last thing before we get out of here is I don't like haters. Okay, I don't like haters.
Me either. And I got a lot of them.
I don't like haters. And one thing that frustrates me
what
is
frustrates you, Diamond?
Somebody out there hating
on
my girl, Nicki Minaj. Okay, haters. Wait, we just had that ready. Perfect. Okay, so
where do you have that picture like right there on your screen?
It's all. I always have a picture of Nicki Minaj, Meg Thee Stallion, and light skinned Keisha always ready in case they come up in conversation, and so they always is always prepared. All right, but Lil Mama is out here talking
fireworks out
crazy. Lil Mama blames Nicki Minaj for inspiring a generation of what she called musical prostitutes.
Lies.
So she says that Nicki Minaj inspired musical prostitutes.
That's false.
That's just crazy. But the thing about
first of all, Nicki Minaj, when she came out, she didn't talk about sex and stuff like that.
No. It just she didn't do that. Now, I mean, if you want to say, I don't even know if you can really say, but I mean, if you want to go back to Kim or Foxy, and I don't even think
that's where it started with Little Kim.
Yeah. If you want to go back there,
let's go back a little bit farther. It started with 357 Oaktown 357.
357. Okay, that's just a couple years. That's just a couple years earlier, but I mean, are you gonna say Salt and Pepper was that? Is it the lyrics? Is it the outfits? Like, what is she talking about?
She's talking about the lyrics.
Yeah. Okay.
Talking about the lyrics, and it definitely started with Oaktown 357. It definitely started with the group. I guess people don't really know Bitches with Attitudes, BWA. Did you know about Bitches with Attitude?
Oh yeah.
It started with him.
Yeah, that's.
But I think the door opener who it started with Kimberly Jones. Kimberly Jones opened that door, and like a lot of people, I am a Little Kim fan. Kimberly Jones, that is her government name.
Okay.
But it started with Little Kim.
Yeah.
And then Foxy. They both came in around the same time, right? Yeah. So that's who it started with. Nicki Minaj did not even rap about shit like that.
Yeah. So she
rapping about sex and.
Well, Lil Mama's upset. She's been, but it's not. It's not her fault.
Nobody wants to give her 16 bars. Well,
no, they upset with her because she ran up on stage with Jay-Z and Alicia Keys.
That's when she canceled her
career. She ain't been right ever since then. Yeah, she ain't been right ever since then.
I give her acting skills is really good. Maybe she should.
You said really good.
Yeah, really good. But really her good. As a rapper, no, it's why does everybody think Little Mama come from Baltimore?
No, she's from New York.
They needed to keep her there. We don't want her.
And if you hear her talk, then you know that she's not that she's not from here. Okay, all right. I know I said that was the last one. This is the official last one. So people overshare on social media, right? They tend to overshare. So this Atlanta man, he put out there that he lost his home. And he posted online that he needed a place to stay. And over 1,000 women offered to help him and give him a place to stay. So I just thought it was amazing. Like,
wow, only because of the way he looked.
Okay. I thought it was amazing
yeah. Only because of the way he looked.
That's it. So if he looked at another way.
That he needs a place to stay. 1,000 women offered to help him. First of all, why did he lose his place? Second of all, these women are so thirsty nowadays. They will just scoop a nigga up. Knowing damn well this nigga, if he lost his place, he's definitely not going to be able to pay a goddamn thing in your household. He's just another bill. He is just another bill. Look at him.
You say he was the bill. He's another bill.
He is just another bill. Then he gonna be cheating on you while you at work. He gonna be bringing bitches in your house. You don't even know why this man is homeless.
Is he? Why he gonna be doing all that?
Huh?
Why you think he gonna be doing all of that?
Because that's probably why he homeless. Because the last bitch done put him out.
So, so these women are not helping him out of the kindness of their own hearts. They see something else here.
No, they trying to scoop. And then he's from Atlanta. You already know what the ratio is. So they be desperate.
What is the ratio?
You know, the ratio to the men to the women in Atlanta is slim. Like every one man is 8 women to one man. So they are thirsty and hungry just to trap a nigga to get a nigga to scoop him up. And he might be bisexual any goddamn way. He's from Atlanta. Come on now, you playing with fire.
All right.
Burn down.
Tell us how you really feel.
I'm just saying, it's Atlanta. You know, you go to Atlanta, you don't ask a dude like, hey, what's your phone number? You gotta ask a dude, what are you into? Like, what's your preference?
That's crazy. I mean, the thing about it, anytime that I've been in Atlanta, to me, Atlanta is like any other city in this country, right? From this standpoint. Everything that you want, you can find down there. If you looking for, if you looking for drugs, that's down there. You trying to do, if you're an independent artist, you trying to do music, there's a scene for that. If you into that alternative, gay lifestyle, you can find that. If you, whatever you into, you know what I mean? You trying to be a model, they got that, they got that going on down there. Whatever you trying to do is there, and it's just there in abundance. And I think that people just zoom in on that alternative stuff. Huh?
Okay, so as a Muslim, Dubai is the Mecca, like us. The Mecca for the LGBT is Atlanta. That is their Mecca.
That might be true. That might be true. That's kind of funny. All right, so his and her show, as always, it has been fun. So what's gonna be our day? Or we need to talk behind the scenes, or we hashing this out live on the show?
We've had every goddamn day in the week in our last 13 years of us.
All right, so let's do. You want to do Tuesday then?
That's fine, Diamond.
Tuesday work for you?
No, is it gonna work for you?
It works for me. Tuesday works. Tuesday works for me. Tuesday works for me. So we'll be back on this Tuesday, and I'm excited about that. So, all right, that's cool. That's what's up. What city are you in?
I'm in Houston, Texas.
Houston. Okay, that's what it is. Houston in the building.
But I stay in a little small country town, and it's only about 40 of us. And
ooh, I don't like this town.
What is
I don't like this town. What do you mean it's only 40? There's only 40 of us. Oh, I don't like this town. Yeah.
It's real small. It's just one street.
How did you find it? How did you find it?
It's where I work at.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, all right.
It's live where you work. So
yeah. Well, that's cool.
It is cool, but it's really, really quiet. They're still shooting fireworks.
Do you have crazy conversations with people? Because Baltimore, like that whole vibe. Like, did they ask you crazy questions about the city?
Yes, they just think that I'm dangerous.
Well,
everything is like, she from Baltimore.
Yeah, well, I can understand why they might think that. You know what I mean? That's what's up. All right. Well, you are let them know you are dangerous. So,
but you know what really scares them? Because
what?
a Baltimore woman, what we always do, we talk with what? Our hands.
Yeah.
So like when I'm talking, they be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you so aggressive?
That's what
Anyway.
they
Yeah,
say.
they be like, you are so aggressive. Why are you yelling at me? Why are you talking with your hands? It makes it seem like you're gonna hit me.
Mm. Oh well, you might if they do something wrong. You just might.
Oh, I just might. You gotta be more careful, and that's what they say all the time at my job. You better be more careful. You better.
Oh, that's their joke.
Yeah, you better be more careful. Herbie, what are you cooking?
Oh wow.
The chef. The chef is cooking a whole bunch of love.
All right. Well, that's what it is. That's what it is. All right. Well, we'll be back on Tuesday. Right?
Yes. Diamond, Herbie said you need to come to Texas August the 3rd for his birthday game night.
That's what day of the week is that?
It's going to be on a Saturday.
Damn it. I think I got an event on that day. That's for his birthday, yeah. Goodness gracious. Leo's run the world. Leo's run the world.
Leo.
Yeah, that's what it is. Leo's run the world. All right.
Oh shit, you cutting me off. I'm about to tell you, we went to our baseball game. It was really good.
Y'all went where?
We so mad that the Orioles lost. We went to the Orioles and Astro game, and the Orioles got their ass beat so bad.
What? Did they?
Yeah. Every game. Right. They lost. They lost every game. They lost Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Oh, we got swept. Goodness.
Yeah.
Gracious.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. So, Diamond, we'll see you if you show up on Tuesday. His and
Monday.
Her show.
Okay. So, what time Monday?
You just said Tuesday.
I'm sorry. What time Tuesday?
Anytime.
All right. So,
Herbie is laughing at you.
8 p.m. your time.
That's
it's
fine.
7 p.m. my time. Or would you rather 9 p.m. your time?
Let's do 9 p.m.
9 p.m. your time, so 8 p.m. my time. Okay, perfect. Yep. All right, so that's what it is.
No. If we do 9 p.m. my time, it's gonna be 10 o'clock your time.
Okay.
So let's do
9 p.m. your time, so 10 p.m. my time. Okay, that's fine. That works for me.
You don't think that's too late for you?
No, I said that works for me. You talking about 10 p.m. my time? Yeah, which is 9 p.m.
Right.
Huh?
So what? 10 p.m. for your time is not too late for you.
No, I mean you could do 9, and either one doesn't matter.
Okay, so we can do 9 p.m. my time, 10 p.m. your time.
Perfect, that works.
So I just have one more question before you go.
Okay.
So have you been like doing like a selfie, talking, and then a little finger, like a little thumb bubble goes up in the air?
Say that again.
So I don't know if it had. Oh yeah, you have an Android.
No, I don't.
Oh yeah, you have an iPhone.
Yeah.
So sometimes if like right now on my live, a bubble will go up, or if I'm like recording.
Yeah. So that means somebody clicked the like on the video.
But no, listen. Sometimes when I'm recording my personal stuff before I even post it, like that little thumb goes up. When
you're recording a video?
Yes. And
that's not from your video. That's an alert from one of your text messages.
The little bubble that's going up like this?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yep. Well, yeah. I think weird stuff happen all the time. This weird stuff supposed to happen.
I'm so happy that you got an iPhone. Congratulations.
I am too. I don't know what I was waiting for or what. Yeah.
Do you hear this, Herbie? I don't know what you were waiting for.
Yeah.
It's a lot better, isn't it?
It is way better. Like,
and you can do a lot more things.
Like, and I was super resistant to getting an iPhone.
I know for years.
What'd he say?
You said what? It doesn't matter what Android he had. They're all trash.
No, they're not all trash, but it's just iPhone is better.
What Android did he have?
I had the
He doesn't even remember.
I don't even remember, but not the most recent one, but the one before that.
What you had, like the Note thing?
Oh no, before that. No. It was a Samsung.
See? There you go.
So Herbie has an Android?
I have a Note. I like my Note.
Oh, but see, I've seen that. That phone is official. It's nice, but
it's not as good as an iPhone. And I don't mind that my husband has an Android because I can only imagine him FaceTiming me as much as he texts me.
And he's going the other way around too.
He would be like, "Why you ain't answering the phone? What you doing? Where you at?"
There you go, making me seem like the villain.
Baby, I know you love me.
But tell me you won't be doing this. Don't act like you won't be doing the same thing, please.
My man. All right, Diamond.
All right. So we will be back 9 Eastern. I'm sorry, 10 Eastern, 9 Central on Tuesday, right?
Yes.
All right, perfect. All right, that was good.
Follow me on social media, everybody.
What is your social media?
T Jamaican on Facebook, Jamaican Sweet Tea on IG, Peekaboo Pieces on IG, my business page. Support.
All right, and I think this event here is the reason why I can't come on to the game, to the card game.
Baltimore. August the 3rd. Have you heard? The entire city is buzzing about the citywide all-white affair. That's right, and it's going down at the hall located inside Maryland Live. Baltimore, this party is going to be lit. You come up from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. You can eat, drink, dance, or gamble. We're going to shut the city down. This is one of the biggest and luxurious venues that you will ever want to party in. And it's not just going to be a movie. It's going to be live at Maryland Live. Tickets right now are $60 in advance and more at the door. Tables, seating 10 people at $600. Not only that, we also got a VIP ticket. The VIP ticket is $160, and that comes with special seating as well as free food and 2 hours of top shelf open bar. Ticket locations, Eventbrite. Or you can visit M&K Music Warehouse located in Sky Security Square Mall right across from Cinnabon. Or you can go to Silver Star Restaurant located at 801 Bonaparte Avenue. Or you can call me, the legendary DJ Terry T, 443-953-1966 to get your tickets. And if you need a ride there and back, we have a party bus. That's right. Baltimore, if you need to ride, call me right now, and I'm going to set you up with the party bus. A portion of the proceeds will go back into the community to help serve the underserved community. That's right, we're talking about the homeless people and underprivileged kids and more.
You got to be there! On Fire TV is a streaming network for a generation on the move.